Well, hunters and outdoorsmen are gathering together this weekend. The Big Buck Classic kicks off today at the Arkansas State Fairgrounds, and that's where we find, I don't think that's Fox 16's Claire Kreitz, but she's there somewhere giving us a preview of what you can expect this year. Claire?
Hey, good morning, Ashley. Yeah, no, this is not me, but I am here with Master Falconer Jonathan. Tell me a little bit about who I'm holding right now.
Well, I am a Master Falconer, and you're my apprentice today.
Hey,
you're looking like a real pro with this falcon on your glove. You are holding an African lanner falcon, a bird that's been used in the Middle East for many years for hunting in the desert. And so I have some hunting falcons here at the show. I hunt with falcons. This is one of my duck hunters, the largest falcon in the world. Her name is Tundra, and she comes from, you ready for this? Iceland.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, she is beautiful.
She can take cold temperatures.
Yeah.
And when they say the weather's for the birds, this bird can take like 100 below zero wind chill.
Oh my gosh, yeah, we're all talking about how it's cold right now. This is nothing for her.
It doesn't get quite that cold here in Little Rock, but I have birds from warm climates too. Right behind us is a spectacled owl. Notice, Claire, the markings around the eyes? Get it? Spectacled owl. Looks like it's wearing spectacles, but that's an endangered species. It doesn't even look like it's real, you know? It's like a stuffed animal, but I think you're real, aren't you? There we go. So I have a bunch of owls. Women love owls.
Yes.
I found that out over the years. That's dear to their hearts. We have the largest owl in the world here. Bird called an eagle owl, and his name is Oliver. I call him Oliver Twist because he twists his neck quite a bit. None of my birds can move their eyes. I don't know if you know that, so they have to move their head.
Yes.
And I have another falcon behind me that's very rare called an Aplomado falcon. That's a cool name. And that bird's only found in Texas. It's the only state you can find the Aplomado falcon. So I have a few birds that are endangered species, like the Aplomado and our spectacled owl. I also have a bird you may be familiar with growing up in Texas. I don't know if you saw these birds, but I have a crested caracara, otherwise known as a Mexican eagle. That's what they call them in Texas. And that's Rio. Rio's from the Rio Grande Valley region of Texas. But I think I have 20 birds with me at this show.
Wow, yeah. It is pretty amazing and definitely something you want to check out if you can. I will send it back to you guys in the studio.
Oh my goodness, that is amazing. Thanks, Claire. Well, the biggest hunting and outdoors expo in the state is here. The Big Buck Classic has returned to the Arkansas State Fairgrounds. Fox 16's Claire Kreitz joins us live now with all the fun. What do you have now, Claire?
Hey, good morning, Ashley. I'm here with Trey Reed with Arkansas Game and Fish, and we are in the kids zone. Tell me about what we're going to be doing right now.
Well, this is safe archery, and so we're going to shoot bows and arrows, but they don't have a point or a broadhead on them. And through the magic of compressed air, we have some targets hovering down there, and we're going to take a shot. This is all part of the Arkansas Game and Fish Foundation Kids Zone with lots of hands-on activities like this for the kids this weekend.
Yeah, it is so much fun in here, and I don't know if people remember last year. I did actually hit one of these targets. Let's see if I can do it again.
I want to see what you got. Let's give it a shot.
All right, I'm going to let you go first and kind of watch you.
All right, well, yeah. Do as I say, not as I do.
Oh, look at that. First.
William Tell.
First one. All right, now it's my turn. I'm going to give this to you.
All right, let's see what you got.
I can do just as well as you. All right, 3, 2, 1. Woo!
Yes, score. Good job.
Right. Well, hey, first one, we did pretty good today.
That's right. We got it. We got it. Yeah, 1 for 1. We're going to split while we're ahead.
Exactly. Now tell me what else you can find in the kids zone.
We have a simulated bow fishing tank over here. We have actual trout in a indoor pond. We've got lots of cool posters and stuff to give away. We've got BB gun, an indoor inflatable BB gun range, and Bawana Jim with a lot of different wildlife and critters that he does demonstrations for the kids. So lots of fun for the kids here in the Arts and Crafts building, thanks to the Arkansas Game and Fish Foundation.
Yeah, this is just too cool. And how important is education, for kids?
Oh, it's critical. The more people that we can get connected with the great outdoors, the better off we are, because there will be, care and passion about taking care of our natural places in Arkansas. Big Buck Classic is sort of a celebration of that, and this Arkansas Game and Fish Foundation Kids Zone is a hands-on way to get kids involved.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, in the next half hour, we'll talk even more about what you can find at the Big Buck Classic. But for now, I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
All right, looks like fun. Hunters and outdoorsmen are gathering together this weekend. The Big Buck Classic kicks off today at the Arkansas State Fairgrounds, and that's where we find Fox 16's Claire Kreitz with a look at everything you can't expect. And Claire, you're looking over to your side a lot, so I have a feeling I know what you're looking at, and it's something you don't like.
Oh my gosh. Yes, this is something I really don't like. I'm here with Doug. He is one of the snake handlers. I don't know how you do this job. Tell me a little bit about your show.
Well, we're here to show the people a little bit about what they can and can't do and what they should and shouldn't do around a venomous reptile, how to recognize them and how to react if you happen to walk one out in the woods. Mostly it's safety, but we'll show you some kind of daredevil stuff too.
And how many years have you been coming to the Big Buck Classic?
Been coming to Big Buck Classic, I think 27 years now.
Oh, wow. So how does it feel to be back? 33 years?
Oh, I love coming to Arkansas. The people up here are great. Always have a great time up here. And they always do good, yeah.
Okay, I got to know, because I think a lot of people want to know. Why do you do this?
Well, I never could break the kids of the habit of food and clothes.
So the money, yeah.
Yeah, I got most of them girls of mine through Baylor, so I did okay. I made a pretty good job and turned into something. I had my own show on Animal Planet and all that. So, yeah, I've had a good life.
Yeah, that's really cool. Now, what do you want to say to people to encourage them to come see these?
Well, come out here. There's plenty of stuff out here for every age group, from old to young. I mean, there's stuff for everybody. And we're here. There'll be about 100 rattlesnakes crawling around here. If you got any questions you want to know, feel free to walk up and ask us, and we'll answer them, and we'll show you some stuff. So it's a pretty fun time out here.
Yeah, this is not my version of fun, but the rest of it is a lot of fun, and I'm sure some people really, really love this. All right, I'm going to send it back to you guys in the studio.
All right, next time we see you, Claire, I want you inside with the snakes. How about that? Well, the biggest hunting and outdoor expo in the state is here. The Big Buck Classic has returned to the Arkansas State Fairgrounds. And that's where we find Fox 16's Claire Kreitz showing us around with all the things that you can see this weekend. Claire?
Hey, good morning, Ashley. Yeah, I'm here with Tommy, and where are we right now?
We are in Bradford Marine and ATV's booth. They're one of our big sponsors. They actually sponsor the grand prize winners prize for the Big Buck Classic, but we are sitting in one of their products they got in their booth. It's a Can-Am 1000 Commander. It is a bad boy.
Yeah.
And, I think I might should put my seatbelt on because Claire's getting ready to take us for a ride, I think. But anyway, yes. That's where we are in Barton Coliseum. At the Big Buck Classic. So anyway, it's this is just one of the great things you can see when you're out here this weekend. There's all kinds of other things that you can enjoy. There's boats, there's ATVs, and there's UTV like we're in, tree stands, obviously the rattlesnakes that you love so much. So that's where we are. So y'all need to come out and enjoy the weekend.
This is the 33rd year. What is it like, bringing this back year after year?
Well, it's exciting. It's a lot of work, but we understand what we're getting into. You kind of light the brush fire, and then you got an inferno to deal with. So we like it. It's a lot of fun. A lot of education that goes into, the show. We learn something new every year. I mean, we think we got it down, to a science, but there's things. It's always kind of a moving target, and it's a challenge, but it's rewarding.
Absolutely. Now, remind everybody what time it starts, what are the times for the whole weekend, and then the cost.
Friday 1 to 8, Saturday 9 to 8, Sunday 10 to 6, $15 for adults, kids 5 to 12 or $5, under 5 is free, parking's free. Come out, bring your family, enjoy it.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for having us out today. It was so much fun, but I'm going to send it back to you guys in the studio.